Hey everybody, it's Coach Rob, and I'm coming to you today in my kitchen where all the magic happens for fueling my body. Anyway, I just wanted to bring to you a favorite recipe of mine which was just introduced to me not too long ago by Lou, so thank you, Lou. It's going to be a salmon steak on top of asparagus. And the salmon is actually going to have a topping on it made from Greek yogurt and some dill, garlic, and an avocado. And you can put some salt and pepper in there if you need to. I don't personally, with just the dill alone and the avocado in there, it's delicious. So anyway, I'm going to get started here. I'm going to make the topping first. And all you need is a food processor. I've got a small one that came with my Ninja blender, an avocado, Greek yogurt, which I use this brand. It's called Chobani, and it's 0% fat. There's no fat in it, and there's 23 grams of protein per cup, and there's 2 cups of yogurt in this. So I'll go ahead and get started here. If you want to know how to cut an avocado, you basically take your knife, cut down into it. You'll feel it hit the seed inside. This one must be really ripe. Yeah, see that? Comes right out. And this I don't even have to do, but normally, yeah. Seed's going to pop right out of this one. So anyway, then you got the inside, which is the delicious buttery flavor from an avocado. All you have to do is basically I'll run the knife around inside a little just to get it away from the sides. It pops right out. The way you tell if an avocado is ripe or not, if you want one that'll last for a while, like you're not going to use it, you definitely want to get one that is hard whenever you pick it up at the grocery store. If it's not hard and you can squeeze it a little bit, that means that it's going to be ready to eat. It just has a little bit of a give to it, so when you feel that little bit of a give, then you're all good. Alright, so I like garlic. Garlic's good for you. It's good for your blood pressure. It helps your blood pressure go down if you eat it regularly. So I'm going to put a nice scoop in here. This is a tablespoon, but I'm putting more than a tablespoon in because I love garlic. And I bought recipe size dill. It's just dill from the store. So I just use one package. This is 0.25 ounces. Oh, it smells good. And if you didn't know, I researched it because I actually ate some of this during the day. Dill will actually help you sleep at night. Didn't know that until I was falling asleep. Oh, that's not good. So, got the Chobani yogurt. It's almost the consistency of like sour cream. But alright, so it's finished now. And that's what it looks like, if you can see that in the picture. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait. Now what you want to do is you want to put this in the fridge, and you can put it in there just to keep it chilled. It'll help the so put it in your fridge, and then I'm going to show you how to prep the salmon and everything that I got. Okay. I went to Costco yesterday. If you can see this is a lot of salmon. There's 3.2 pounds worth of salmon. And it comes out to under $10 a pound. I love salmon, so I'm willing to pay for it because it's full of the great fatty acids that you need to also help build your muscles in your body. And it's such a high protein fish. very healthy for you, very good for you. You can also get it in frozen segments, in bags at the grocery store, but it's usually a little bit more expensive that way. It's nice to have a sharp blade when you're cutting fish, so you don't have to tear it up. These are the sizes of the fillets that I'm making. You can make them bigger or smaller, but they're delicious. And prepping them is as easy as you can either use non-stick spray, which I have, which is an olive oil pan. I usually coat the pan with this, and then I'll spray the side that's on the top with it. And you can season it however you like. I bought Bragg liquid aminos. It's more amino acids. It's almost like a soy sauce substitute. So there's actually protein in here, and there's also there is sodium, 160 milligrams per half a teaspoon. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff, so I just spray it on top as a marinade for the salmon as it's cooking, and it comes out awesome. It tastes great. So since you can't see me standing up, I'm going to actually cook 2 pieces tonight so I can have one for my lunch tomorrow. I don't like to cook fish for my week-long meals because it's not going to last in the fridge all week long. But if I do chicken or something like that, I can cook a bunch of chicken breasts, put them in Ziploc bags, put them in the either the freezer. You can freeze them after you cook them, or you can throw them in the fridge, and they've lasted all week long for me. So I just try to do that. Anyway, we'll get this heated up. So now I'm going to use my spray. It's olive oil, but it's non-fat, no calories, ain't no poison in that. What you want to be sure to do is make sure the pan is hot enough before you put the fish in, because if you don't, it's going to cook it too slowly, and it's not going to give you that sear on the side, and it'll kind of like boil the fish instead of actually sear it and seal the juices in. So feels like it's getting hot. I got the pan up pretty high. I'm going to turn it down because generally I like it at about medium-high heat for my fish, and then I just kind of watch it as it goes. But salmon on a hot grill is going to only take probably about 3 minutes per side, 3 to 4 minutes per side, just depending on how thick it is. So this is getting hot. So you can put a little bit of water down in the pan just to see if it's hot enough. So it's obviously hot enough to boil water right off the bat when it touches. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in, flat side down. And see, you can hear it sizzling as soon as I put it down in the pan. I'm going to actually spray down the salmon with this. And then also the Bragg's liquid aminos. It smells like it's really Asian inspired, and it's very good. I just flipped the salmon. As you can see, it's getting some markings on it from the hot pan, and it's going to be nice and crispy. And I'm also going to put some more of the Bragg's liquid aminos on this side. Alright. Got some asparagus going and a little bit of olive oil. I put some crushed black pepper on it, and also some onion powder. You can also add other things, like if you need to have a little bit of cheese. I like, Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle some of it on it while it's cooking, and it'll crust up on there. If you're wanting to watch your calories, Parmesan cheese isn't too bad for you. It's not got a whole lot of fat, so I wouldn't worry about it. And then you can also put some balsamic vinegar on them while they're cooking, and they'll be really tasty. Here's the salmon. Looks like it's just about ready to come off the grill. I should have started the asparagus first, but I wasn't. Alright everybody, the grand finale. Now we got the salmon on top of some asparagus. That's some brown rice with quinoa in it. So let's see if I can do this while my phone is on. Oh yeah. Doesn't that just look good? Now I'll put just a couple chives on top because I like them. So anyway, bon appetit. It's gonna be really good. Bye. Oh, see, you can eat well when you're doing P90X. This is gonna taste good. I hope you all try it. Oh, it smells so good.